Guys, how are you today? Bitcoin Kid channel here. Okay, so we got some crazy stuff going on. Bitcoin 37,513. High was $38,284. Okay, we got ETH at $1,715 from yesterday's low. Well, actually, probably yesterday was like 1,641 around there, but it's been going up. Okay. Some other news. You guys remember us talking about MicroStrategy. So ever since that, Michael Saylor had some kind of press conference, and he had brought in like 1,400 CEOs, talking to them about how Bitcoin is like the next big thing, blah blah blah. The next day, 14,000 bitcoins were purchased on Coinbase and moved off their exchange into cold storage wallets. Okay, so that's very coincidental. But that being said, guys, we have got to jump on the bandwagon. And if you have not invested, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you have funds available that you are willing to lose, put them in these altcoins, because it is going to skyrocket. And Michael Saylor again can say that Bitcoin can go to $100 trillion worth in market value. So that doesn't say anything to you. That doesn't motivate you to buy Bitcoin. I don't know what will. But he's saying it's basically the future. He was talking about, he had a video where he was explaining how Bitcoin is a superior currency. For example, like let's say you had a pool that was filled with water that was losing about 15 percent a day, versus another pool that was holding all the water. Which one would you rather hold? So again, he was comparing which one would you rather hold. Yeah, of course you definitely want to hold the pool, own the pool that no water is being dispensed from. But so he was basically saying he doesn't understand why most people are buying and flipping and kind of doing what we're doing. And it's I understand what he's saying. Definitely, if you have the ability and the funds to hold, buy like whatever, millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, yeah, sure, just hold it. But at the end of the day, if you don't have that, then you got to do what we do and try to flip these smaller coins, gain some profits, flip it into some other bigger coins like ETH, and then try to catapult from there and try to buy Bitcoin. At least that's my goal. So this is the kind of strategy that I'm trying to do here, and I'll show you a little bit later in the video what I did as of yesterday, because I knew that ETH was going up. So, but that being said, let's take a look. Ethereum, $1,714 from $1,597 the other day. We're seeing altcoins built on Ethereum's platform really mooning, like Marker today 2,800, Aave $511. And ETH is looking to go up to about $2,500. A lot of like market analysts are saying this. It is possible. Last week when they were saying, when Bitcoin was like 1,500, now we're seeing getting close to 1,800. It is that possible 2,000, 2,500 mark. So we're definitely seeing that is a possibility. Other things like Cardano's pumping, went to 54 cents from slow as 41 cents. Litecoin $152. It was like 135 the other day, went down. XLM 35 cents. Uniswap $21. Dogecoin pumping back up a little bit, went down at 0.046 cents. EOS $3.28. Also look at Algo, ALGO. It was 81 cents. I think the all-time high. It was like all-time low. I'm sorry. I think it was like a penny. It bumped up. Another one to look into is PAMP Network. It's 0.0015, I believe, and at one point, I think like 2 years ago, it was $2.73 all-time high. So definitely, guys, look into that one, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, so here we're back in the Cash app. We're loading this up, and let me kind of show you what I did. I knew ETH was gonna go up, and I definitely wanted to jump on the train. I wanted to try to get over the one ETH that I had. I'm going to show you what I did. But I had sold all my Bitcoin. It was about $700, and it just hasn't really been doing much lately. Yeah, it went up to a little bit 38, but it's dipped back down again. And I thought, you know what? I think I have some time before Bitcoin definitely starts to take off. They're saying that Bitcoin maybe in the next week or two can pass 40,000, and we wouldn't see a Bitcoin lower than 40 grand. Could go to 50, 60,000 in the next couple of weeks. So I'm definitely going to jump back on. With that being said, let's go over to Coinbase. Okay. Also, like we were talking about a little bit earlier, about all these, big firms just bought up 14,000, Bitcoins. They're using Coinbase as like, it looks like that's like the major exchange that all these big companies, big banks like to use in order to buy and move the move coins, or Ethereum or whatever, or Bitcoin. But okay, so here we're at. Let's go to my portfolio. Let's take a look. I had a bunch of other coins. You probably guys remember that. I had like Uniswap, EOS, a little bit now, a little bit Chainlink. I had a Litecoin, but I had moved everything over. I converted it without being charged. That's kind of cool. That's what I like about Coinbase as well. All into Ethereum, so you can see this right here. So right now I've got like a 1.5 coin here. I have another 0.10% in crypto coin and Robinhood, so it's kind of split up there. Eventually I'll try to move it over here, but just to kind of show you. So here I am, I got 1.5 coin here, so I got technically have like 1.6 coins total, which I'm trying to get to at least 2 coins. Hopefully I can make that by the weekend, or before we see Ethereum really jump, maybe by early next week. So basically, so that's it. I mean, it's nothing really exciting. I kind of moved all those coins over just because they were kind of just sitting there and just not really doing much at the moment, or at least I didn't have enough to really see a like a proper gain. So we are here right now. But the strategy, what I'm doing right now, again, I was selling the profits on the on Bitcoin on Cash App. I had sold to a point where I could cash out, and I minimized my loss. And I was able to flip it into Ethereum, which when I purchased Ethereum, I purchased the extra coin when it was like, I think it was like 1600, maybe 16 and a quarter. So I'm definitely up, 80, 90 bucks, whatever that is. But I'm not going to sell, because right now there's a time to sell and there's a time to hold. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm holding. I'm accumulating right now. I want this ETH to go to at least 2 coins. Okay, I need another like 600 bucks to get 2 coins, around there. Once I get that, and let's say ETH goes to $2,500 a coin, okay, my investment of let's say it was $3,000 is going to go to $5,000. Okay, I think it's probably be a little less than that. I mean, my initial investment, but whatever. It'll go to $5,000, maybe $6,000. At that point, I will decide. Depends how Bitcoin is doing. If it had dropped, if I see it starting to go back up, I'll probably take a coin or a portion and jump back into Bitcoin as well. Okay, but I just kind of want to show you what I'm doing, just so you can see where my where my strategy is going. We went from selling small profits because I only had a couple $100. That's the only thing I can do. So I do recommend, if you only have a few bucks, try it that way. Start accumulating a little bit of Bitcoin, and as you see, try to hold it for now. Or if you see it go up and you see that you can take some profits, go ahead and do so. And then when you start seeing it crash down, maybe open up, an account in like Coinbase or so, and try to flip it into maybe some of the smaller coins, like the one that I just mentioned, the algo. Again, it's 81 cents right now. So, putting $50 in something like that, and if it doubles, goes to $1.60, or $2, you can, double or triple your money. And that's how we're going to catapult ourselves into getting, some of the higher coins, getting a percentage of Ethereum. So it's not too late. Somebody had asked me to make a video regarding what to do. This is just going to touch on it. I'll probably make another video, maybe explain it a little bit more. But that's what I really think we need to do now that these coins are kind of high. But it's not too late. We're in the beginning of all of this. So, my recommendation, again, I'm not a financial advisor, so you got to take your own risk. But what you need to do is get into the game, whether it's ETH or whether it's some of these smaller coins or, Bitcoin, whatever, $10, 15, 20, just get started. That's exactly how I got started. I started with $10. I bought a little bit, I would sell it, I'd lose a couple of bucks, I make a couple of bucks. It's just to get the feeling, to see exactly what, how it works. You're never going to know unless you get into the game, right? So try that. Get a few dollars invested in Bitcoin on Cash App or Coinbase, whatever you prefer, and start seeing it. Get an idea. Follow the market. See what's going on. See when the dips are. Look at the patterns. That's exactly what I did. I went from $10 to 20 to 30, 40. As you can see now, this is basically all the money I have right now. So somebody once said to me, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." Well, when you only got one egg, you put it in, right? So here we are, 2,562. Hopefully this could double in the next couple of weeks. Well, we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks again. If you have any questions, please comment, like, please subscribe. Thanks for all the subs and all the likes again. I really appreciate it. And again, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Bitcoin Kid USA. Follow me there if you have questions. I'll be happy to answer them right there. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.